All right, can everybody go into the group chat right now and just introduce yourself, like where you logging in from? Are you logging in from which part of Singapore? If it's Singapore, if it's from other countries, you know, where you logging in from? I'd like to know, right? So if you're logging in from your toilet, that's fine as well. Okay, so where you guys logging in from? All right, so just introduce where you guys logging in. Novena, Bishan, Woodlands, awesome. Jurong West, from KL, wow, welcome. Punggol, Sembawang, Sengkang, what's all over Singapore? KL, Fernville. From Cuppage, Joanna, wow, okay. JB, Cuppage, Singapore is in Cuppage right now. Oh yeah, because of mompreneur, right? So the whole bunch of you guys are right now waiting for childbirth. So Queenstown, Mountbatten Square, wow. Welcome, Raj. KL, Buena Vista, Marine Parade, in the bus. I hope you Halija, I hope you prepared your earphones so you can hear clearly, right? Yep. Boogie Batok, Teresa. All right, awesome. Okay, today we're gonna have a very interesting session, and as you know, some of you heard my previous talk about using 1%, right? But today we're not going to talk about 1%. We're going to talk about how to use Facebook. And last week I already told you, like on Facebook, right? What are some things you should or should not? What are some things that you can do on Facebook? Why Facebook? How is Facebook different from LinkedIn and Instagram? Okay. And so I just want to go straight into the meat right now. Okay. Well, I'm going to open for Q&A. So it's going to be like maybe a 20-minute, half an hour session to cover this topic on a generic level. Of course, I won't be coming up giving you any swipe files for now, but I may be creating swipe files. Now, in case you're asking what is swipe files is you just copy and paste what I'm going to do on Facebook, and then you don't want to think about it. But it's best that you come up and think it for yourself, because then you will create a habit. Remember, compounding 1%. Then you create a habit of being able to come up all kinds of permutations to post on Facebook. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, first of all, I want to tell all of you that Facebook is still very popular, especially among not so among old people. That's true. The young people have all shifted to Instagram. They don't want to hang around old people in Facebook, except for some younger old people. So Instagram is the new one, but people still go to Facebook as well. So for most of us people in our 30s, our late 20s or 20s, most of them are on Facebook, right? Anything below like 20 right now, majority are going into only Instagram, and they think that Facebook is outdated. Okay, but anyway, so let's talk about Facebook now. So people go to Facebook to kaypoh. Now, how many of you guys go to Facebook to kaypoh? And sometimes you don't even know why you log into Facebook. You know, you're just like, suddenly you got nothing to do. The first thing you could do is take out your phone when you got nothing to do. I wonder, and it's automatic. You don't even know how many of you automatic check on your Facebook like almost every day. I want to know what's the statistics like here. I mean, how many of you guys here reply and say you just check your Facebook every day, or maybe some of you even every hour. Maybe some of you is like, every time I'm doing nothing, I just take out my phone and log into Facebook. I mean, how many of you guys do that? Yeah, okay, so if all of you guys are doing that, the interesting part is, why do you do that? And what do you want to see in Facebook, right? The key thing is what most of you want to see on Facebook and check out on what's going on with friends. So the reason why you check on Facebook is because you are curious. Okay, the keyword is curious. So you already are, when people go to Facebook, they already are curious. So they're curious to find out what's happening in your life. They're curious to find out what's happening in other people's lives. They're curious, okay? So since they're curious, but one thing they're not curious is they're not curious to see advertisement, okay? So you guys might want to take some notes as I go through this, and you might want to take these notes down, because I didn't do any PowerPoint slides for this, for at least this session. So maybe next session I'll do the PowerPoint slides for it. But for now, off my head, these are some things that you shouldn't do on Facebook, okay? So you guys want to write this down. There are 4 things that will destroy your business on Facebook. 4 things that will destroy your business on Facebook. So write this down, okay? The first thing, so maybe what I'm doing, I'm just going to type it out on my whiteboard. Yeah, maybe this is better. Okay, the first thing that you shouldn't do on Facebook is to post anything with your company logo in it. Okay, because you don't want, so that, for example, if you're on holiday or with Jeunesse or whatever, and then you show Jeunesse, right? So a lot of people are going to like go and Google about the company, and then they're going to do a lot of research. And as you know, human beings are like that. Even if there are 10 good things, just one bad thing, they will say that one bad thing. It's just the way humans are. Okay, so don't, in order not for to have some curiosity, some mysterious people won't know what is it, you know, how you got your free trip, you know, don't show company logo at all, anything. Okay, number two, so I would say 4 don'ts, very important. This is evil. Okay, posting anything with company logo is evil. Well, at least to me. Don't post anything about with or your products. Okay, like you don't post anything with or your products. So don't, like, even if you're drinking the drink, don't put it and show people, or you know, don't advertise directly your website link and show the photo of the product at all. Don't. Okay, because if they do that, they know that you're definitely trying to promote something. Okay, which is not very which then they'll Google again, and it's not going to be good. So don't do that. Okay, don't ask people who wants to make money. Right, don't ask people who wants to make money. Or promote money making events. Okay, don't ask people or promote money making events. Okay, don't do that. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you, there's another way to promote events if you want to promote but not directly. Okay, and the next last is don't ask people to buy products, or rather, actually, it's just 3 things. You don't buy products, or it's like anything related to your products as well. Okay, so what then can you post? Oh, I can't post Singapore company logo. I can't post anything to show me with the products. I can post anything to do with marketing, mompreneurs, homepreneurs, anypreneurs, you know. Then what do I do on Facebook then? What can I post, right? Okay, so do you guys want to know what you can post? Okay, and here are some rules what you should be, the mindset to succeed with Facebook marketing is, what kind of mindset? Think of Facebook, your Facebook profile as a TV channel. Okay, I want you to start thinking your Facebook post is your TV channel. Okay, if every time you turn on the TV, you watch that channel, it's always boring, there's always someone promoting something, there's always advertisement, you're not going to want to watch it again. And if your channel is don't always constantly have new things, like maybe you post one interesting stuff only, out of every month only post one time, people are going to be conditioned that I'm not going to go to that channel again. So the way to do it is, if you do want to start Facebook marketing, you do have to post regularly, whether in your own channel or the group Facebook group channel, because the more you post, the more people will look forward to see your next post, or they'll be conditioned to want to check out your channel very often. Just like every time you open Facebook, the reason why you're addicted to Facebook is because every time you open Facebook, you see something interesting. You go and comment, you like commenting on your friends' posts, okay? Or you post something, but most of the time is not your own post, you're commenting on other people's posts, liking other people's posts, checking other people's posts. Now, every time you open Facebook is because there was something interesting. That's why, because every time you have something interesting, because there are thousands of people that are posting different things, so obviously you will find someone interesting for sure. And when your brain goes online and see Facebook something interesting, it creates a reward for you, like, hey, it's interesting. So it creates like a reward, in emotional reward, like, wow, it's interesting. So that feeling, okay? And that's why you're addicted to Facebook now. How many of you, if you want your people to addicted to see your Facebook post often, then you really need to look at your Facebook post as if you are a TV channel, which means you need to have consistent, curiosity-driven, and engaging stuff on your Facebook. Okay, so what are some things that you can do on Facebook? Okay, so there are 4 do's on Facebook that will make you irresistible. Okay, 4 do's that will make your Facebook irresistible, so that people will keep coming to check what you're posting. Okay, do you guys want to do that? Do you guys want to learn how to do that? If you want to learn how to do that, can you just raise your hands, or just say yes, me, I'd like to learn how to do that. Okay, the reason why every time I will ask you some questions and ask you to interact with me is because then I won't feel like I'm always talking to myself. Okay, so if there is some chat going on as I am typing, as I am teaching, if I say something and you say, you know, it makes sense, do reply into the chat group as well. So at least it keeps me alive to know that I'm not just talking to myself. Okay, now one of the things is that if you want to fully absorb what I'm teaching right now, try to turn off your WhatsApp or your others for the time being, for this 1 hour, so that you don't waste your time, because your mind really cannot, your mind kind of cannot multitask actually. Okay, so if you want to know whether your mind can multitask, all you have to do is do a simple experiment, like just write 1 to 20, then A to Z, and calculate how much time it took you to do it. And then you multitask, write 1, A, 2, B, C, D, C, no, 3, C, D, E. And then you will see if you multitask between 1 and alphabets, right? Numbers and alphabets, and then you see how long it takes for you to finish. You'll probably take a longer time to finish. That already proves that your brain is not meant to multitask. Okay, so anytime you guys feel that, interact with me, and I'll say yes, in a chat group, so that I know you guys are alive, and I know that I'm not talking to myself. Okay, so the first thing, so what are the things you should do on Facebook regularly to make it? First is to be consistent. You need to be consistent, because every day you need to be consistent. You need to have a plan that got to be consistent. Okay, so you have to be consistent on posting on Facebook. Yeah, correct. Let people capo. So you need to be consistent, because if you're not consistent, sometimes you have, sometimes you don't have. When you are consistent, you create an expectancy for people that they will always know that, hey, I wonder what you're posting today. Hey, I wonder what you're going to post tomorrow. Because I see every day you post. So you're going to be consistent. Okay, so you post every day, just 1 post minimum a day. Okay, so I'm going to give some ideas later on what to post. So consistent is very important. Next is what do you post then? You need to post things that create curiosity. Okay, create curiosity, which means it's got to be interesting, like eyebrow raising. Okay, so Jesslyn saying how to join in the, okay, I don't know what that means. If anyone see any chat inside while I'm speaking and it's not related to what I'm talking about it, maybe you guys can help a person answer temporary. If you can help me out, that would be awesome as well. Okay, so yeah, so first, third, second is create curiosity. It will be interesting. Whatever you post, gonna be like, oh, interesting. Wow. It's gonna be like, wow, whoa, wow. This kind of reaction. Okay, which I'm gonna give you some. And how to create, oh, wow, and it's all related to your product and your business. Okay, I'm going to give you some ideas on how to do it. Next is it's got to be engaging. Okay, which means at the end of your post, right, ask questions like do you agree, like or don't like, agree or don't agree, right? Yes or no. Okay, and you want to increase engagement, because when you create a habit of people always engaging with you, when they engage with you, you will actually be able to have more people wanting to go and interact with you. Okay, so, and also you can also say any additional, I would like to open for additional comments, like like example, I think that maybe business is difficult. Okay, and I'll tell you all the reason why business is difficult, and I'd like to hear from all of you. Do you agree or don't agree? I mean, so there are 7 ways why business is difficult. Let's say I'm sharing something like that. Okay, 7 reasons why business is difficult. And if you guys have any additional reason, you can add in. If you agree with all these 7 reasons, say yes, and which do you agree with, or no, why you don't agree with that? Because I want to hear from everyone. What is your opinion on this? So when you do that, when you do that, you actually get people to interact with you. So always engage them, because I tell you a secret, okay? Facebook has this algorithm. A lot of people ask me, how do Facebook choose to let me see whose posts when I log into Facebook? Now they will show you posts that you engage with. So when people reply, comment to you, please comment back to them. Always do that. Okay, when they comment, when you get them to interact with you, you always want to comment, interact back with them. Hi Wani, I hope you're feeling better. Okay, take care of yourself. So you can always you would always like what do I say? When was I? Okay, yeah. So ask them to engage with them, and when they get engaged with you, make sure you engage with them. So when you engage with them, they like your post, engage with you, your post will be more frequently shown to them. Okay, so when there's engagement, when they like, they comment or whatever, they leave comments, it will show more of you to them. So that means you have more chances of creating more curiosity for them to actually come to be interested in your business without you having to directly try to promote to them. They will be asking you for it. Okay. Next is show your face. Now I know some of you, I don't want to show my face. I like to take pictures of my food and everything. Take pictures of your food with your face. All right. The reason why face is very important, because you will realize that when people go to Facebook, they want to see face. That's why it's called Facebook. It's not called Postbook. All right. So you notice that when people log online, right, they want to see faces. They want to see your expression. You know, that's actually how they connect with you. All right. They don't want to see posts or content. Can you imagine if television, you don't see people's face? Every program that you go on, you don't see people's face. Okay. Can you imagine what can happen if you don't see people's face? Val, can you go and play other things first? I can't help you. You go do other things first, please. Sorry, my child is yeah. Okay, anyway, so you got to show your face, because people like to see face. Can you imagine a TV channel with no face? Do you think people want to watch that TV channel again? It's mostly words and just pictures, show you the food, but never show you face. Okay, so of course, people want to see face. So that's why it's called Facebook, and it's not called Facebook. So when you show face, people are more likely to, when they browse through, they see, they are more likely to, like, you know, look at it, because there is your face. Okay, so I hope this is useful to you so far. Okay, so these are the 4 do's, 4 irresistible do's, and these are the 3 dangerous don'ts. Okay, so 3 dangerous don'ts. 3 dangerous don'ts. Okay, and 4 irresistibles do. Now, is this giving you guys some, does it make sense to all of you guys? Does it make sense to all of you? From what I've shared so far, does it make sense? All right, awesome. Okay, so it makes sense to all of you. Okay, so now, next thing all of you are going to ask me is, okay, so Winston, okay, I know already, going to be consistent, I'm going to post every day, create curiosity, it's going to be must make people, ooh, ah, wow, okay, and it's got to be engaging, you know, invite them, ask them, what do you think? You think like, or what I don't like, agree, don't agree, invite them to contribute, you know, show your face, show your funny face, any face will do, okay? So I'm going to give you some ideas right now on how to create curiosity for business. Okay, so let's talk about creating curiosity for business. Now, so you want to regularly post things that are interesting. Okay. Oh man, if anyone's trying to draw, can you please? I'm gonna disable you guys from drawing. You know. All right, I'm gonna clear the drawing. Okay, whoever's trying to draw, I have just stopped you from drawing. But anyway, I can know who you are in case you don't think I don't know. Okay, anyway, so curiosity. Okay, so how do you create curiosity for your business? All right. Okay, are you guys ready? Okay, let me give you some tips. Okay, first, let's talk about your lifestyle, how to integrate lifestyle in your business. Okay, lifestyle related to your business. Well, what lifestyle? What lifestyle related events? All right. So if you're at Mompreneur event, all right, take a picture of yourself at Mompreneur. All right. Like maybe, you know, we have sometimes we have a facial workshop, we have whatever workshop, as long as the picture is with you with many people and you don't, and there is no logo behind that people know is Jeunesse or anything like that. All right, take a picture of you and then put a post to inspire. Your purpose was to just to inspire people, you know, for example, and say, you know, I'm here, although I'm not good at IT, that's why I'm here, I'm upgrading myself to know, learn how to launch my global e-commerce business. All right. So at least people want to know what are you doing. That's why people go Facebook to Kpo, right? They want to know what are you doing. So you inspire people like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm in Mediterranean. I'm at if you guys are going Athens, takes pictures of you at different parts of Athens, and then maybe what you want to do is not so much to show off, but inspire them. Like, you know what? Maybe you can take a picture of you, my free trip. All right, so you can put it free Athens trip. So people know, people made them curious, like, what? How do you get the free trip, right? They won't know, right? Because you didn't post anything related to the company or anything related. You say, thank God I got a free trip. I want a free trip. I got a free trip to Athens, and then take a picture of you in Athens, and then it's labeled hacks under free trip. But what you do is at every places that you go to during the trip, take one place and write some history about what you discovered that was interesting about that place. But you hashtag free trip. Don't hashtag Jeunesse, okay? Hashtag free trip, hashtag like maybe homepreneur or e-commerce business. So it's like you're inspiring people that they can build a business and allow them to travel anywhere in the world. All right. So integrate that into your lifestyle. All right. You could even be like at a beach, at a coffee shop, take a photo of you with your laptop and smile with your laptop with your dessert beside you, you know, and smile, you know, and then put a post and say, you know what, hustling with my online business. All right. You know, today I feel inspired to hustle with my online business, right? Or today what I'm going to do, today what are you doing? You know, I'm actually attending class to learn whatever. What are you doing? So the first thing is, people, when they go Facebook, the first thing that comes to their mind is, what is my friend doing? So you just answer that question, what am I doing? Well, let me post and tell you what I'm doing. Actually right now I attend a class. Why? Because I'm actually upgrading myself, and I'm so happy that I've met so many friends here. All right. And what are you doing? I'm actually on a holiday, but you know what's interesting about this holiday? It's free. And what's more interesting as well is that I'm at this place and I wrote some history about this place. What's interesting about this place? All right. So if I travel, you're going to see me doing all those things. Okay. And so events. All right. Events, any events that you're attending in your lifestyle. Okay. Your lifestyle can also include your in your business. What else other than events? Your lifestyle, exercising. You know, if you're doing Zen, right, you're going to do exercising, and then you have your bottle of shake at the side. But of course, people should not know what that shake is. You just drink, like, you know, like shakes helps this. All right, I hope this works. Example, things like you're just starting out, right? So you drink the shake and then you show a bottle of the shake of you drinking the shake, and you say, I hope this works. Okay, then you can hashtag there, you know, lifestyle change, hashtag there, lose fats, you know, what are you doing? Oh, I hope this works. So you're drinking and hashtag. So the hashtag is a way to let people know roughly what topic is this about. Lose fats, you know, lifestyle change. So people know that you're trying to lose fats or whatever. And then people start asking you, hey, so what are you doing? You know? So when you do that, you invite people. You can invite people to contribute. Like example, after you write in either a video or either a pictures and words. So words, you can say things like, anybody like is losing weight right now together with me, or anybody wants to lose weight, looking to lose weight and want to change their lifestyle together with me. I'm doing a challenge. So if yes, leave a comment, and let me know that we're doing, so I know that I'm not alone. You see? Yeah. So that will invite engagement, right? Lifestyle, like you're in Athens, right? Hey, I'm in Athens. I'm in this place. Anyone ever been to Athens before? Is there any other place that I should visit in Athens? So you ask people, is there any other visit a place that I feel I should visit in Athens? So you invite people to contribute. All right. Something like that, and for the rest of you, like maybe I'll catch up with you again when I come back from Athens, So then you put hashtag free holiday, free trip, unforgettable moments, hashtag. So all these things makes people go, wow, ooh, wow, interesting, right? Yeah. So that is from a lifestyle perspective. I hope you guys have written down the ideas, right, and not just listen to me, right? All right. So all these things will make people go, ooh, wow, how do you get a trip? They'll ask you all these things, right? And then you can always take them outside to, on a separate note. Like I'll explain to you one of these days, when I'm back, or let's meet up. Let's meet up for coffee, So you can always do that. So you don't use it to promote things on your Facebook. Don't like when a person asks you what product is this, and you start explaining the product and trying to sell product inside the comments, so other people also see. Okay, if you want to take on any answering questions with products and replying to them or whatever, make sure you take it on the messenger side. Don't take it inside the comment. So if they comment and ask you questions, then you just reply, okay, I PM you. I'll PM you. Okay, take it outside. Okay, anything to do with promotion, take it outside of Facebook. Okay, people don't want to see people promoting on Facebook, right? Right. So yeah. Next, you can also share regarding business, like share your your mindset change, or point of view on success, on anything related to success, entrepreneurship, productivity, anything to do with related to your business, e-commerce, your take on what you feel, how e-commerce might change the world, how jobs could be, how the world is changing. All right, maybe technology, sometimes I like to share things about so a picture of me in the gym, exercising. So I'm like, I put there, success is doing what most people don't do. All right, so that you can have a life that most people can't have. Right? So you put all these quotes and a picture of you related to, or you want to share, just share a certain view. So in order for you to do that, you have to be someone who actually read or watch YouTube videos and subscribe to channels of people who always talk about successful stuff. In fact, when you listen to those things that other people are doing, you can actually just take what you learned from them that was felt that it was so good for you that you would like to share it also in your own Facebook post. So if you're someone like me who regularly read about entrepreneurship and regularly watch YouTube videos about entrepreneurship, if you have a certain point of view that you felt was beneficial for people, you can share it. So share it and then invite them to comment. Invite them to say, well, do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Is there anything that you guys want to contribute, or you guys want to add on to what I've just shared? All right, do you agree with me or not? If agree, yes, or no, why? I'd like to hear from all of you as well. So basically, you get them to interact with you as well. So you can share a point of view, share how your life how you have changed. Like, I used to think that, business is very difficult or very hard. But now after I attended a class by my mentor, or by a training, and you realize that actually entrepreneurship is about just, it's about just stepping out your comfort zone, or it's about just renewing your mind. Okay, yeah. Like for me, recently, I always tell people that actually network marketing is what everybody is already doing. All right. So it's only natural, because how many of you guys here have ever recommended people a good restaurant, a good movie, a good something that you felt so good that you want to share, right? If you guys have already done that, then you guys already have been doing network marketing. It's just that you didn't get paid for it. The only thing is, when you approach people, you should not approach with agenda. And only if the person suddenly talk about skincare and you are very passionate about genetic skincare, how it's helped you solve your problem, then you share it. Then that is no different from you recommending someone something that you really feel good about. It's just that you make money from it. But if you go to people with the intention of trying to want to convince the person, then it's not so good, okay? But at least on Facebook, you don't have to sell, you don't have to convince. You just create everything to create curiosity. That's all you do. Nothing to do with promotion. Everything is about creating curiosity, okay? So share your mindset, share your point of view. Like, we're working hard, make you achieve financial freedom. Like for me, I will share, what do you guys think? We're working hard really, achieve financial freedom. So I take a picture of a person cleaning toilet, or a person driving Grab or whatever. I say no offense, or this is going to be very offensive to some people. So when I do things like that, a bit controversial, like this is going to be sound offensive to many people. When people read that title, they're like, hey, okay, what is the person talking about, right? So sometimes you can say things a bit controversial, like like today I feel so lucky. You'll find why? You guys might find this offensive. They're going to like, why? All right, and then you read your post, right? So if I say like this post is going to sound offensive, is working hard really true success? Then I thought, well, since young, my parents always tell me, you want to be successful in life, you want to survive, you do well, you got to work hard. And then of course I work hard, I study hard, I whatever hard. I see my friends study hard, but I see some of my friends who study hard now end up grades better than me, but they're all driving Grab, and I'm working 12 hours Grab. But then I see some people work lesser hours, but they make a lot more, way more money than most other people who work very hard. So is it really working hard? So I come to the conclusion that really it's not about working hard. I think it's time for us to throw this out. It's about learning how to work smarter. All right. Work is definitely must put in, but we can work smarter. All right. So that we can earn more and work less. So basically, I thank God that I'm in a business that allows me to work the same time I work, but the income goes up exponentially, So, I just say a little bit about that. Then I put hashtag exponential income, hashtag, don't put hashtag MLM, okay? You can put hashtag life change perspective, These are things that will make people like, oh, okay, that sounds interesting. So, and they'll ask you, so what business are you in? Or so what are you doing now? So when you share all this perspective, which allows them to benefit from it, they'll be curious to ask you, so what are you doing now? Okay, yeah. So yeah. Next, you can also share tips on how you solve a specific problem. Okay, like for example, today you went out and you were doing if you guys like some tips about solving your business problem, but don't talk about your business, don't talk about what your business is about. Like if you're e-commerce, right? So today I just learned how to actually promote on Facebook groups for e-commerce, and I think the way to do it is actually to trigger people to be curious about it. Okay, yeah. So or maybe today you managed to help someone solve a problem. So you tell a story of how you help someone solve a problem. For example, if you introduce Reserve to a friend and the friend has testimonial, take a picture of your friend, and if he has some pictures of his before and after, or his report, medical report before and after, use those as well, and write a story. Write a story about you. I'm so happy today. Today I'm so happy because I helped this friend solve this problem. They put their hashtag diabetes free, hashtag health can be reversed. But you don't talk about what you use and what advice you give to the person, right? So that will create curiosity for people to ask you, so what is it that you have, or whatever. Then say, okay, then you say PM you. All right, so you can take this off. You want to sell, you want to promote. So now they are the one that are asking you to tell me asking you for the presentation because you create curiosity. All right. Share tips on how you solve a specific problem in your business as well. Like I used to not be productive in my online business, but now I realize that if I want to be productive, I need to have a plan, because if I don't have a plan, I plan to fail. Now, how many of you guys plan to succeed in this business? That means you work the same time, but then your income keep doubling, keep increasing, but you still work the same time until it can overtake your full-time pay and way and beyond. Now, how many of you guys here want to be able to do that? How many guys want to be able to do that? Like, you know, yeah, you want to earn professional income. How many of you want to earn professional income part-time? Okay, awesome. So if you guys want to earn professional income part-time, then you need to follow what Winston Churchill and Benjamin Franklin said. You need to plan. Because if you don't have a plan, you know, you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? So planning means that planning part-time also requires planning. That means that this whole week, you need to put into your plan, which is your calendar. So anybody who comes to me for coaching, the first thing I ask is show me your calendar next week. From there, I will know that whether your business will be professional income or it will be up down income. That means the income may be up or down, or maybe keep going down. Okay. So if I look at your calendar and you're not planning inside your calendar, you don't have a time like what time I'm posting on Facebook, or what I'm going to do that day for my business, right? What I'm going to do what? If you don't have that, you don't have a business. Can you imagine, right? You go to work and your boss never give you a plan on what you're going to do today. Your boss never tell you what you're supposed to complete. And your boss also never asks you to plan your work. Can you imagine what kind of job that is? If all of you have ever worked before and you go to work and you don't know what you're going to do, every day you just go, I'm going into work today, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what to do. Okay? So that is the problem why most people who do this business part-time, not even full-time, I'm talking about part-time, and they're not seeing the money because they're not even doing this business professionally as their job full-time. So obviously they don't get to make the money, right? So you need to professionally do it, okay? And every day you just meet people, and all you do is you meet people, you know, but you don't even have any agenda, okay? Just meet as many people every day, but you don't have any agenda. And I actually have a class that yesterday I taught, and some of you were in a class where I taught people how to do a presentation anytime, anywhere in 1 minute, and it answers all their questions. And you can have no agenda, and then you can have unlimited prospect asking you to give them a presentations every single day. How that can be done. So I actually teach that yesterday night when most of you could not do it. But anyway, so today's topic is not on that, so I'll cover that another time. Okay. So now, yeah. So share tips on. So moving on is share story about your failures and success. Both, because people want to hear real. Because when you share your failures, people feel that you are real. Like today, you know, my online business, I started doing online business. I was trying to be productive, but shucks, man, I didn't come up with a plan. So I always remember Winston say, if you want a professional business, you need a professional plan. Because if you don't have a professional plan, you definitely can't have a professional business, right? So you're going to plan, like even if you're going to post on Facebook, you need to write down your plan, like what time, what you're going to post, okay? Share stories about your failures and success throughout the day. If throughout the day you have any failures, any success related to business, anything you learn in your business, throughout the day, you share. Throughout the day, I'm sure throughout the day, just be aware of your failures and success throughout the day, and be aware of lessons you learn throughout the day. Be aware of whatever that you are doing throughout the day related to your business. There's always something to post, okay? Right, and another way you can also do it is you can also do interview. You can also share other people's, you don't have stories to share other people's failures and stories, failures and success. You can even do an interview, or you know, talk about the person you met up with, the person, what you learned from this person, right? So right now, today, you can even now, after this, go and post today, and you take a picture of yourself on the with the laptop on the screen, and you could do things like that. You know, like for example, this is my phone, and I'm gonna take a picture with me like that. All right, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show everybody a face. All right. Okay, let me just. Oh, I need to get out first. So I hope you guys take down these notes because I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this whiteboard to show you an example. So whatever is here, let me just copy first. You might want to take a picture before I stop the share. Okay, so take a picture and then. Okay, so I could be sharing things. I could be sharing like like everyone. Okay, so every day I'll be like, hey. Today I'm doing can you guys all show your face? Can you guys just all show your face right now? Can you just turn on your video, but no sound, just your face. Everybody just turn on your face. All right, if you can turn up your face. Okay, so I'm just gonna I want to show people who are showing their face. So and also for me to know who are you, okay, who's online as well, so you just start your video so I can see where you guys are. And all right, hi Mona, hi Raj, you might want to, hi Sharon, hi Eileen, hi Jess, hi Joanna, anyone here? Wow, okay, Johnny, welcome. Okay, Madeline, Teresa, there's Perlin too. Wow, okay. Hi everyone, Perlin, you can also turn on your video. Yeah. All right, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a picture right now and and smile. All right, so what I'm doing, you guys can now do the same thing as well right now, okay? So this will allow you to create a curiosity. So I'm like, I'm spending time, so I'm going to post it on Facebook and say, you know what, tonight I'm spending time with 90 people, teaching 90 people how to do Facebook marketing successfully, and I'm so blessed that so when I post this, people are going to ask me about and think that I'm an expert at Facebook marketing, and he's going to start asking me questions about Facebook marketing. So you guys can do this right now. Take a picture of yourself with all these people right now, spending time online right now, mastering Facebook marketing, how to create irresistible, how to make my business more irresistible, and then you post it on Facebook, and then people are curious. So what are you doing? So you make people curious, and so you're inviting everybody to want to find out about what you're doing. Okay, so okay, now you can switch on the video now if you want to. Okay, let me get back to the whiteboard. Okay, so I hope you guys had a good idea on how to do that. Okay, so there's a lot more ideas coming. Okay, wait. So you can also interview people who are successful in this business, right? So if you attend any event, you can also interview people on their product testimonials and post it on Facebook, but without mentioning the product name. Okay, yeah, and you can also interview people like Winston. Like if you met me in the office, you say, hey Winston, can I do an interview with you? Like just out of the blue interview, just to find out about just to interview with you and to find out about your success story. So you ask me about it, you do a video, I talk about it. I don't mention Jeunesse, I just talk about what are the mindset. So you ask me, Winston, if you are now a multi-millionaire, right? Can you just share with me, like my friends, like if there are 3 things that is very important to become successful in business, what are the 3 things? So you can ask them, interview them, and then you share it. Because Facebook people like that whatever they read your post, either it entertain them, they're like, ooh, wow, entertaining, or they learn something. What they hate is you sell something or you promote something. All right, people don't like promotions directly on people's Facebook posts, but they like to learn something from people's Facebook posts, right? How many of you guys are like me? You like to learn something from people's Facebook posts, but you don't like to read people promoting things, right? So I think all you guys have the same. If you're like me, you probably have the same. Yeah, same, right? Yeah, that's true. So do unto others what you would not have others do unto you, right? Yeah, like even things like you bring your children to attend the event, right? I'm starting my child early to attend with me to learn about entrepreneurship. Even that itself could create curiosity. All right. So take a group of stay-home moms together. Take a group photo together after every session. So blessed to learn how to learn about expanding online business together with all the stay-home moms. So people ask you, oh, so what are you doing? What's that event? I want to learn what stay-home mom is this about? They will ask. So you're creating curiosity by doing that, right? Yeah. So I hope you guys that's business. Okay. So let's get down. How about product, Winston? How about products? Okay, I want to promote products. Okay, right. Okay, curiosity for products. Here comes. So I'm just going to overwrite this and just put products right now because I don't have enough space, right? So products. Okay, so product. How do you do that? Well, integrate your products. All right. Show how you're using the products show how you are using the products in an interesting way in your daily life. Okay, so I'm going to give you some example. When do you use the product? When do you take products? Breakfast, tea, before exercise, after exercise, during exercise, brunch. All of you take at different timing, right? So every time you take dinner, supper. So all this can be turned into a curiosity post. I mean, you can, for example, like in the morning, you could take up to create curiosity, right? So you could take like a red glass wine, pour your reserve into the glass wine, and then do a cheers to everybody, all right? And tell them, don't worry, I'm not getting drunk. Okay? Don't worry, I'm not getting drunk. Although I am drinking 186 glasses of red wine in this, but I'm taking this without alcohol, and it helps me to become younger, or it helps me to become younger, or it helps me to to boost my immune system. So cheers. So people will be like, hey, what's that? You go, huh? What's that? 186 bottle of red wine in that? It's gonna make them, huh? What's that? Main thing is for them to ask you what's that, and then you at the same time, it's quite appropriate to do that because you're saying cheers to a good life, in the morning to everybody. So that's good. You have a salad. Well, take a picture of you. Remember, face you. So it could be like you have a bowl of salad here, right? Do I need to illustrate that? Well, can you get me a bowl? Okay, never mind. You don't need. Okay, so you could take a bowl with your food, and then you pour the reserve down. Okay, and when you pour the reserve down, make sure that they don't see the packet. Okay, they just have the reserve go down, and it's pouring down onto your salad. Okay, special dressings for salad today. Antioxidants from 9 fruit blend, right? Fruit blend from 9 different fruits. So I don't have to buy so much fruits, you have all this all inside already. So you can show that. So it's interesting, right? All right. So you got to be creative. So if you guys ran out of ideas, very easy. I'm sure you all have a mommy's group chat or some group chat, right? Just post in the group chat, like a Telegram group chat. Just ask inside. I'm so creative. I've got many ideas on. So the moment you ask me, Winston, I want to post online on breakfast. What can I do? I'm doing that. I'm eating this. You can even do things like take a pill. Like if you know how to do this, you take a picture. You take AM and then versus all the fruits, all the food inside AM. So this versus this. All right, this versus this. So people will be like, huh? This versus this? That's interesting. This versus this. All right. So people are like, what is that you're taking that have all the fruit inside? The shortcut nutrition. So instead of taking so many fruits, I'm taking these 2 pills. So put that into a daily life. All right. Show your salad. You know, do you know that the Zen fuse you can make into a cake, right? You can bake a cake and say, you know what, special cake, high protein, how much protein, how much probiotics, no, low fat, no eggs, no flour. It will create curiosity for people. All right, so create curiosity. The healthiest cake I ever baked in my life. See, people want to know why do you say that? Why? Okay. Yeah. So when you are with food, show the drink that you're taking, the pills that you're taking, but show it in an interesting way without showing what product that is that you're taking. Okay. So integrate that into your life. 2 is you can share generic tips about solving certain issues that your product can help without mentioning your product. For example, you can post things like I want to share an article, you guys, why taking antioxidant is very important. So nine most powerful antioxidants that one should take, that I'm taking every day. So you talk about the 9, these are ideas, right? So I will post all the 9 photos on me with a 9 fruits, right, that you can eat today, that have that all the fruits that I have that contains 9 that has antioxidant inside. But you say, you know what, today I'm so blessed, I'm actually taking all 9 every day. People wondering, how do you manage to get all the fruits to eat every day, right? I'm taking all 9 every day. I'm optimizing my antioxidant level. I'm taking all of these 9 fruits every single day. I'm so blessed that I can take all 9 fruits of this every day in a very cheap way. So people ask, in a cheap way, how? Because that one packet of reserve is cheaper than you buy all the 9 fruits and consume, you see. So in that sense, it is really cheaper, right? Yeah. You only take the most important part and not the other parts, right? So you can also post that, or you can also post like, food that you can find in NTUC that can kill cancer. Food that can kill cancer. I mean, you can Google food that can kill cancer, and then you go to NTUC, you take a picture of you, this food. These are all the food that you can buy in NTUC. So basically what you're sharing is useful things. And immediately they read your content, it is useful, and they can immediately benefit from it. They can immediately benefit. As long as they read something and they feel they can immediately benefit, they will want to hear what your next post is all about, something useful. All right. So generic topic for solving certain issues, yeah. What you can find in NTUC or cold storage or whatever, then you take a picture of you, and then you showcase that, and then after you say, thank God I eat all this every day, and I don't have to spend I just found out, when you add all this every day, it costs how much. Thank God I don't have to do all this every day, or something like that. And even if you don't do it, you can also put like hacks, antioxidant, whatever, so people know that you are an expert also in health. So if you watch a lot of YouTube videos or you Google a lot and you read articles, you can take those articles and put it in your own words and share it, and then and you put hashtag to a live, so people would start, you're conditioning people that you are, even though you never indirectly also promote, you never even create curiosity, but you're giving good content that they can immediately benefit from, and you must make it in an interesting way. Plus you must have a picture of yourself. Very important, okay? Every post, try to make it that you have a picture of yourself, and that in it, okay? And then they will start seeing you, that you are providing good tips for health. So if they ever have any health problems, you could be the first person they ask advice for. And that's how you can actually share the product as well. So you actually become an expert just by sharing stuff that you feel can be helpful for people. Now, does it all make sense to you, right? Does it make sense to everyone right now? Yes? Now it totally makes sense to everyone how it should be done? Right, awesome. Okay, so that's it today. It's just very short, but it is very sharp and it's very strict to the point. Okay, So I give you some ideas. I give you roughly some ideas. Integrate it into your daily life. Integrate it into your, make it fun, make it wow, make it offending, you know, make it interesting, make it like, huh? Why did he say that? Well, what's this? What's that? Always have a photo of yourself in it, and every day you will definitely have, every day as long as you're using product, as long as you are attending some event, make use of all those to create, you know, to create content on posts. As long as you're reading a book, you're upgrading yourself, you're learning something, you make a mistake, you learn something new about life, you know, you have some, you know, you can just post on Facebook to share people, because people want to know, like, you know, what's up with this person, you know, and you know, what's going on. Oh, why did he say that? What's that? What's that he's taking? Oh, what he wrote sounds interesting. What's that? You know, you want that kind of like reaction, right? Awesome. Okay, so we, oh man, I overshot. We left 4 more minutes for questions. Sigh. Okay, so far, usually I always have no questions. I don't know why. That's why I maybe speak a bit longer. But if any one of you have questions, you know, lay your piece right now before we end. Okay, ask your questions into the, you can either, two ways to ask questions. One is you can actually post into the group chat, right? If you have a question right now, because I can't unmute everybody, it's going to be very noisy. Ask a question right now if you have any questions, right, before we end. Or yeah, and what I can also do is, or you raise your hands as well. So if you raise your hands, you have any questions, just raise your hands and I will unmute you, and then you can ask me live if that is better. If not, you can always you know, ask questions inside the group chat. Okay, Diana has a questions. Okay, so hi Diana. Hello. Can you hear me? All right, Diana. I just unmute her, but she's not. I can't hear you. Just give me a moment. Is it because my sound is not on? Let me see. My sound is, yeah, it's on. It's full. The sound is on. It's full. Okay. Okay, let me lower my hands. Or maybe Diana, you can post into the group chat as well. Anyone here has any questions? Raise your hands. Okay. If do I tell them about the product when I PM them, or still build curiosity? Well, depend on what questions they ask you. So if I ask what product is this or what is this, then what you do is you private message them and tell them start with a story. Here's what you do, okay? Here's what you do. When they tell you what product is this, you tell them a story. So what do I mean by that? Okay, for example, when someone asks you about what is this you're taking, now there are two ways in which you can answer. One way you can say, you know, this product, all this product is this thing I'm taking is reserve. Inside got got this thing called resveratrol. It can actually help to heal the activate a certain gene 1, what 2 gene, what gene, and it's also by a doctor from Harvard. And you know, GSK invested $120 million into their research. Okay, you reply this way, or you can reply this way. Well, I got to know this product because I was having this issue, or my wife, my children was having this issue, or my mom or whoever was having whatever issue. Or you can say, I got this product because I heard my friend was having this issue, all right, and she was suffering from this issue for quite a while, and it was, her knees always pain. Of course, tell true stories, right? You can tell about your pain, your friend's story, your story, or your family story also can. Right, so you say, oh, my friend's story, and my friend actually had joint pains, and actually she had it for quite some time, and she told me that after she took this product for a few months, called Reserve, apparently it helped. So after a few months now, she tells me that suddenly that she has no pain anymore, and now it's been going on for quite a while, and 1 year, and I saw that she actually had changed. Of course, if that is true, and then you tell, and that's why I'm using this product. So that's what the products did. That's what the products, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not sure if it can work for you, but it has helped me. Yeah. So basically, it is a product that can do and boost your immune system and all those. Now, if they say, can you send me more info? Okay. So don't do technical when you're doing it in the PMU and you share them. Don't do the A person, like be technical and describe what is it. Okay. Tell a story first. Now, and if they want more info after hearing your story, then you send them the info. So you don't have to type the info, just send. I mean, resveratrol info, there's longevity TV about each product that you can, there's there, the link is there. So all this info are already out there, and testimonials you are already out there. So all you do is just forward the links to them if they ask for more info. Okay? I hope I answered that question. All right, okay, because you know what? People kepo. People love to hear about your good and bad as well, right? If you feel something, people want to know. Kepo. Basically, it's just to make them have attention. I mean, if there are no drama, nobody want to watch Korean and Japan drama. So some drama in your life would be good on Facebook too, you know, because people have to watch drama. but of course, you share failures in a way that is that you learn something, so that they also can learn something from it. Okay, like today I tried to bake a cake, but it didn't go right, and this is what happened to the cake. You take a picture. So it's entertaining to share your failures, but you know, it's interesting, right? So, but I learned something, you know, first time it never get right, but I'm sure the next 3 times I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be great, you know. And people would encourage you. They will tell you, don't worry, you know, so they start encouraging you, interacting with you. Yeah. Okay. So Serena, so that's why you share your feelings as well. So the key thing is really have a plan and execute that into your daily social media with a picture of you. All right. So if you do that consistently over time, you will be a very popular TV channel or popular profile, which means you will have a lot of people. And please keep doing that and keep adding new friends as well at the same time. Okay, because you need to have a habit of adding new friends every day, while at the same time having all these interesting posts every day. So I hope you guys find this session very useful. I hope it has opened up your mind to see possibilities of how this whole thing works, how you market using curiosity, like how to add new friends. Yeah, we can, especially how to add new friends, especially those people who attended that class that Alaric I organized the last time. I believe I gave out that videos. It has that videos on that now. So those of you who don't have, I may have to show you how to do that on another session altogether. Okay, or maybe next session, if that's what you guys want. Then I'll share it next session on screen how that can be done to add new friends. Okay, if that's what you want to learn. So thank you everybody. Can everybody turn on your video now? I'd like to do and take a photo with all of you waving your hands and saying goodbye. You know, and would that be okay with you guys to do that? All right, so turn on all your video, and then we'll say goodbye together, right? So I'm gonna unmute everybody. All right. So this is really cool. Hi, Ian. Good to see you guys. So I'm gonna just this. And so everybody turn on your video so I can see every one of you. So everybody turn on the video right now. Everyone. Okay. Tony. Hi, Raj. Hey, Raj, it's been a long time. I haven't seen you in a long time. All right. Okay.
Good to see me.
All right. Hi, everybody. Okay. So everybody, did you guys have a good time? Yes. Did you guys have a good time?
Lovely time.
Did you guys have a good time today?
Wonderful talk.
No? Did you guys learn anything good, anything new today?
Yes.
Yes. Wow, only one yes?
A lot of things.
Can all of you say yes?
Okay,
but then hello, can everybody hear me? Can everybody say yes?
Yes.
Okay, all different timing. Okay. So thank you everybody. Everybody wave goodbye. See you guys next coaching session. Bye.
bye.
Thanks, Winston.
Okay, welcome everybody. Good night.
Everyone. Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Tự nhiên diễn chuyện